we are on. I hope nobody joined that last one. Right, I've got to get myself on here now then. It's not even at a... Hi, Cherry. I don't know what happened. I had to redo it. It gave a funny look to it. Let me know if you can hear me, love. I can't even pick it up on mine. Have you picked it up? It's not picking mine up, is it on you?
No.
That's odd, isn't
There we
it?
go.
Have you got it? Wait a minute. Oh, it's there. Hang on, I'm having trouble getting on, guys. Oops. Hang on, I'm having trouble getting on, guys. Right, will you put my chat on for me, please? How is everybody? Just try to get my chat on. Do you know, I've been doing it myself lately. It's tutting at me now. I'm just borrowing his a minute. I'm just borrowing his a minute. Could you see that other view, Julie? It was weird, wasn't it? I don't know what happened there. Nicola, you made it. Haven't? Huh? Right. Cherry, Janet, Jeanette, Leah, Heather, Julian, Margaret, Yvonne, Alison, Nicola. I couldn't make a right tune out of this. Vicky, Lorraine, Jan, Vicky, Sue, Julian, Catherine, Leah, Julian. Again? Yeah, it was strange. Elizabeth. Hello from Utah.
Hello.
Heather. Nicola. Using laptop instead of phone. Hope everyone is okay. It's good to see you, Nicola. I can't open chat on mine. Karina Andy's doing it now. Hiya, Carol. Hey, Terry. Hey up. Hiya, Thea. Hi, Linda. No, Julie, we just got the winds. We didn't get that storm. It were, I think it nearest towards where it hit were Manchester, but we just got the backlash of the wind.
Tail end.
Yeah, tail end. So it was about an hour from us, wasn't it? The back end of it. Mm. So yeah, we just got the tail end of the wind. Wet and very windy Scotland. Still.
Now what this doing?
I think I had to come right out of it and then just click on it again. It's really difficult trying to get onto.
I've done it.
Oh dear. Once. You tell them, Sue. Come on, get your thumbs up. This one. You're not far from me, Yvonne. Did you know that? Hiya, Susan, love. Hiya, Sue. Right. Today is going to be different. Well, it's not different. We're still doing a... Did everybody see this morning's? Because what I'm doing this evening has a little bit of that in it as well. I'm just waiting for Andy to sort my tab out. We can't sort it until we actually go live. My thumb in salute. Till we actually go live. That's the only time you can pick it up, as far as we know. Hey, YouTube open in Opera. Have you done it? Hey, he's done it. He's good, isn't he? Ottawa. -20s. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Just down the number of cheese. Oh no.
You didn't give it. Oh, I've got a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, give it you, not me. Oh, Carol, that's awful.
Huh?
Oh, no, I didn't touch yours. To the side at Pennines. To the side at Pennines, kid. Hi, Mr. C.
Yeah, I told you about a guy killed in his car. Tree fell on him. Tree fell on his car.
Is that the same one that
Oh,
Carol's
probably.
on about?
Come on.
Ah.
All right, don't then. I'm not.
She'll go up there.
I know, but she's
Right.
jumped up at me. Come
Been
here.
stinking hot here. I am
Come on.
frozen. I've
Come
been
here.
so cold all day.
Come here.
He's not talking to me, he's
Come
talking to Rosie. Right.
Yeah.
So, I've got a list of my own things to read out today.
Ta-da.
Right. So, February birthdays have been posted apart from what's going abroad, which will be done tomorrow. So, I told you I was really, really, really busy. I've got giveaways and everything. You cannot see my classroom floor at the moment. It's organised, but it's disorganised. I know what I mean.
Organised chaos.
Yeah. So, you'll still get your normal videos off me this week, which is Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Friday's going to be a new release, which I'll tell you in group, because that will be Sunday's giveaway. So, if you're new, give me a shout. Put your hands up. Give us a shout. My first live visit. Oh, Lena. Hi. Just to say, we've got a private group, Heidi-The Crafter. You must answer the questions to come in.
Hello, everybody.
And that's Andy, if you're new. He's always here. He comes in with the bad
If you
jokes.
didn't know, it's me.
Hey, Jane, love. Hey, Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Terry.
Where are you, Jonathan? And you had most of the storm. What were I just saying then?
Hi, Nicola.
Yeah, you've got to answer all 4 questions to get into the group, because we are a private group. And we're the best group.
Hi, Lainey.
And you've got to have a profile picture. That's all we ask. And no selling, no buying. And that's where you'll enter the giveaways. So, giveaways. Before we get on to today's giveaway and we talk about the card hut, Tracy, Tracy's already got her new release out, Tracy Evans. If you don't know, she's used to design for On Create. I've still got some of Tracy's last giveaway that she gave us, so I'll incorporate it into this one. But these are mine. These are what me and Nicola bought for doing the demos. So I'm going to try and get a Tracy video fitted in this week somewhere. This is a giveaway for you guys off Tracy, but I'm not going to open it. I have no idea what's in it, because if I open it, I'm going to end up all messed up. So I'll do a video this week of Tracy's, but the giveaway won't be straight away till I've got all these other giveaways out at way. So there's one for you.
Hi, Susan. Welcome to your first live.
Hey, so many people have joined group as well this week. Subscribed and joined group as it happened. Where's Jonathan say where? Preston. All right, yeah. Yeah, and Yvonne's in Preston, near.
Yeah. Pemberton.
Hi, Danny. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Kerry. Morning.
5 a.m. You are good. Right, move on to the next one. All right, you're well nice. So, who's next? Right. So on the 1st, which is Saturday this week, we've got the... Oh, I nearly told you what it was. We've got the new monthly challenge. So I will be putting a video out on Saturday. And again, Nicola will put some inspiration in group to give you ideas of what you can do to join that challenge. And the giveaway on Sunday, I've wrote it all down, so I'm just trying to organise it all. The 14th of February, we've got a new release. And the giveaway for that will be on the 16th with a video. We have got some spellbinders coming in as giveaways. Right. Indigo Blue, you've got till the 30th of January to get in your 20% off if you use the code Heidi20. I don't get anything for these. This is all for you. So you get Heidi20 and you get 20% off. All and Create is your last day today. And if you haven't already, check out Art by Marlene. I'd never really heard of her, but I have heard some of you talk about her in group. Wow, blown away. Right. Today's we are doing the Card Hut. And you've got until the 31st of January. Now, I did mention this on my video. There's a sale on, and some of it's got 50% off. But there's also 30% off everything that's done. It's done at the checkout. And it's even on sale stuff as well. Now, you can't get better than that, can you? Then when this sale's over, because this was donated, what we're doing today was donated by Nicola Howell, she's here. Hi, Nicola. And when we've done this one, I spoke to Stephen a few times. He's even messaged today because a lot of you have already been shopping with him today. Then he's going to give us a code just for us, which I'll pop in a group as well. That's when we do a giveaway from them. So today's giveaway... This isn't your giveaway. This is what I've bought from the said place. The Card Hut. Look at these. Aren't they just fantastic? I just love them. I'm not going to show massively because I've got loads to do with all these. That actually goes with that. So like that fairy painting on that easel. You know what I mean? You can all blow your no spend January because it's nearly over.
I thought you were saying you can all blow your noses. Well, you can.
This is Nicola's, what she bought, and Nicola's. And Nicola's.
Yeah, it was Jane Calladine says she's looked on Card Hut and everything was sold out.
Don't say that. He messaged me and he was so pleased. He's such a nice man. I'll tell you a little bit. He has struggled. They got it hard with the create and craft. I know loads did, and it's so sad. We're going to use that today.
Elizabeth Ayres just said he's the Card Hut based in England.
Yes. Oh, I meant to find out whether they did it abroad.
Sold out.
No, it ain't.
The Old Men stamp sold out.
Oh dear. Well, they'll be getting it back in, won't they? So, and I know we don't normally, but because they're in such, well, I'm not saying they're in a bad place. I don't know what kind of place they're in, but I know they got it hard, like I just said. And we don't normally mention about other people's Facebook groups and stuff, but I think a good way to help Stephen and all his staff, everybody, to help them out, is they've got a Facebook group. And correct me if I'm wrong, Nicola, is it called the Card Hut? Oh, I can't remember what she said. Inspiration? Oh, Nicola will tell you, I can't remember what she said. This one, look, I already had. I bought this to do Ashley a card because he was into fitness.
Hi, Georgina.
So,
Card Hut Inspiration.
Card Hut Inspiration. Phew. Yeah, so I already had that one. I remember searching Internet Iron Law for that. So I'm going to use them. Now, you give away. There'll be 3 winners. And you will get to choose, not my doggies. That's the one I used today for Lexi on Beach. And if you haven't seen it, that's it. My first time messing like this, and we're going to do a little bit of that today, but it is only a bit. Oh, I thought I'd put that on silent. Sorry.
Every time.
No, I thought I'd put it on silent. So, we've got Doggy Dynasty. But these were all donated by Nicola Howell, along with a load of other stuff. So, if it hadn't been for Nicola, I wouldn't have gone to the card hut. I wouldn't have got in contact with Stephen. We wouldn't have got the giveaways. We wouldn't have got the discounts. So this is all down to Nicola, is this?
Evening, Sheena.
So thanks, Nicola.
Enjoy your washing up.
Little Nippers. Can't believe they've sold out. Sue's new. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
It's so nice to have you all here. Mad for it. I can't stop looking at them, me. Howling too much. That's the thing, and all they have different designers. And also, if you have a look, they do digital prints or stamps, or I don't know. I don't have a computer, so I don't know how it all works. But they do digital ones, because I know some people like doing it digitally, don't they? That were a mouthful. The craft industry's been it hard, but I can tell it's definitely not my fault. Me too. Afghan Hounds. Leader of the pack. Happy Chappies. Pocket Butchers. And Fluffy Pals. Oh, sorry, yeah, it's Nicola Howell that deserves the credit. I'm really sorry. So the winner will choose one. So we're going to have 3 winners, and then we've still got another two giveaways to do. Plus she sent a load of other branded stuff as well. So we've got plenty to play on with Nicola.
Hiya, Blue.
Hiya, Blue. Blue won't come up on mine. Oh, she has, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she has.
Top.
I'm freezing. I adopted a dog just before Christmas. Ah. You're in the live, Michelle.
Michelle, you're in the live.
Oh, bless you. Right. Today's Buy Me a Coffee. Today's Buy Me a Coffee draw. If you are new, the Buy Me a Coffee draw is just the name of the draw. You don't have to buy me coffee to be in it. It was just how it all started off at the beginning. So the question, when people ask a question for the live, they get left to be answered in the live. Even if your question doesn't get answered that week, his name still goes in the draw. And we're going to put this one in the draw because I didn't have out myself from Cardot to put in the draw. And we've just done this one. So if that's okay with everybody else, we'll do this one now. If everybody's all right with that. If you've bought it, I'll swap it out for something else.
Even if you're not all right with it, we're doing it anyway.
Oh, there you go. Andy spoke. And we're going to do that now. Aren't we good doing one straight away? We said we were going to swap it up, didn't we? So is everybody okay with this one? Also, if you are new, the winner does pay postage. We did it for 8 months of paying postage for everybody, so...
But it got silly.
No, we just ran out of money because I stopped working because I'm lazy.
Oh, Michelle says she had that in her basket and it sold out.
Well, this one.
Well, I'm guessing so.
Well, now is your chances. So we've got numbers 1 to 30 on the Buy Me a Coffee draw. Good luck, everybody.
So for all newbies again, this is just an app that I've got on my phone. It's a random number generator. Yeah. You type in the start number, the amount, and I press generate.
Jean, did you get your stone yet?
And number 17 comes up.
We posted it already. So number 17 is Sheena Burley.
Sheena.
And you have to send me your address, even if you know I've already got it. You've still got to send your address to me. We don't. I don't have time to go after winners. So was it Sheena? Sheena's in group, isn't she? In chat now.
Yeah. Martin Brunner. Lovely greets from Germany to Yorkshire. Hi, Martin.
Hello. Postages are vendors I can only make local orders now because it's ridiculous. Like I say, we did it for so long and then we just couldn't do it anymore. Right, let's do what we're doing. I'm just going to have a quick drink. Right, where are you laying, Lexi? Where are you laying? Go and lie down. Red you are. So when I got these, I thought of postcards. That's the first thing as soon as I saw them, I thought postcards. That's what it reminds me of. The ones that you used to get when you were young and you used to go to normal seaside. By normal seaside, I mean like Blackpool or somewhere like that, not abroad. That didn't sound like good, did it? Right. You got pen and paper, everybody? You're very welcome, Sheena. Everybody got a pen and paper?
I have.
I don't know why I'm showing you 3 or 4, because we're only doing 1. But I'll hold it there for you. This is 1 piece of card, and you want it the size 11¼ inches by 4 inches. Now, bearing in mind, I've made my own sizes, so you make your own sizes if you're not happy with a smaller card.
Well,
and you're going to score it, which we'll go back into when we score it. 3 3/4 by 2 if you want to write it down or screenshot it. And we're using Pink Frog Super Smooth. So you just want 1 piece of that.
I used to spend ages at the card stands reading them and laughing.
Oh, I did, yeah.
Come on.
For your matte and layer, I'm using Pink Frog True Brown. You need 3 of these if you're using the same size card base as me. And they want to be 3.5 by 3 3/4. They're all inches, by the way. So you want 3 of them. Oh, thanks, Nicola, for putting that up. Nicola's put the card up if anybody is interested. Now, for you, I've actually cut them down so I can't make any mistakes, and they are going to be that way, actually, if I remember. You're going to use, well, you don't use what you want. I'm using Pink Frog watercolour card. Pardon me, that's Fizzy Pop. You need 3 of these again. And I've cut mine. Now, for somebody who doesn't do measurements, it took me ages to get these measurements worked out for you guys, because I don't do it. I'll just get my card and I'll measure it like that, and I'll cut it like that, and then I'll say that wants to be just shorter than that. So that's how I learned to cut my card. But for you guys, I did it properly. So you want 3 at 3 3/8 and 5 and 3 5/8. It took me ages to work out what the 8ths were, but I worked it out now. I don't do stuff like that. Don't tut at me. He's tutting at me. Right. Especially the rude ones. That was a sum total of my self-education. Pink Frog Super Smooth card is lovely. I haven't bought the seconds, but apparently they're fantastic. So yeah, good for you. Good idea.
I hate math.
Well, that is how you say it, isn't it?
No, mathematics or maths.
Well, I say maths. Mine sounds like Married at First Sight. Math on Sunday, see? Oh gosh, no, I'm not very good at it. So that were hard work for me, I'll tell you. Right. So I'm going to take a pencil. I'm just going to put that where I can see. I want me. Where's my ink? Now, because all 3 are going to be in a line, sort of, I know I want. Tell you what, I'll do it an easier way.
Violet's asked if you've had a good week.
Oh, we're starting questions. I've had a very good week, haven't we? No, Andy's been hospital. He cut his hand.
Yeah, but it was a good week until then.
Yeah, I'm just putting a tiny mark, bearing in mind I'm not cutting these down because they're already as low as I want them. So that there is going to be my sky. I'm probably doing only about 1 centimetre below.
Hi, Trudy.
And that there will be my, are you Trudy, love? That will be my, see, we're only doing a tiny bit, like I say. Right. I also wanted to
Hey,
say...
Thomas.
Huh?
Thomas Law.
No. Oh my goodness me. We have a celebrity in the house.
No, we don't. Got him online.
Look. Right in front of me. In fact, I've just pulled it down now. Hello.
With a load of wallpaper.
Yeah, put wallpaper as well. No, like making somebody nervous, is there? Right. Oh, you've put me right off. I wanted to show you something. I'm doing you something else, see? Birthdays. It's it's Rosie's tomorrow. Rosie's 2 tomorrow.
Yep.
And Lexi Dog is 12 on Tuesday. So there you go. Thought I'd tell you that. Right, we're going to use... I'll just get a couple out. Right. I'm going to do the sky first, and we're going to use a bit of... I think I'm just going to do it in Salty Ocean. I'm not, I'm lying to you. We're going to stamp first. See what happens when somebody makes you nervous.
Asked, do you think that archival inks could be used for stamping on stones?
I don't know. Somebody was checking it out for me, so I'll let you know. Don't think I have archival, do I? I don't know. I've got that many.
You've got
I don't
everything
know.
else.
I know. Right. So we're stamping a different picture on each one, so it will look like a comic strip, as Nicola put it. You know, I've gone from it not coming out to it overflowing. This is anti-static powder, if anybody doesn't know why I've done it. And it's because I'm going to heat emboss it. So I'm going to stamp in black. That's Rosie, you can hear snoring for a change, isn't it?
Hi, Monica. Welcome to your first live.
Hello. Welcome. We also, giveaway wise, you know, the money we had from Mark, we've still got money left there, and we know what we're doing with it. We just got a lot of giveaways at the moment to, there's no point in me putting it out there yet until we've, you know, till giveaways start going down a bit. But we're not complaining, are we? We're all happy with them. Now, I'm going to put the powder on now. One of the questions, I'll answer it now actually, before Andy gets to it, is why the powder goes bobbly. And the only time, you know, like it misses a bit and what have you, the only time mine goes like that is if you know, if my ink started to dry. That's the only time it's gone like that. So if it isn't that reason, then I don't know, I'm sorry. Right, I'm putting that back there just so I can keep all my stamps in a row. I hope you've given the thumbs up, Tom, by the way.
Yeah, do as you're told.
I'm sure Georgina will have shown him. Right. The second one we're going to use is Two Scaredy Cats. Don't know, Life's a Beach, this one's called. Just going to do exactly the same thing. It's already got powder on, so we should be all right. They're very fine lines. Very fine. So I really want it sort of level. It doesn't matter if it isn't, but sort of level. This will be going to somebody, by the way. You can have other one as well, the practice one if, yeah. There's no wrong with it, is there, the practice one?
No, it's
looks
good.
all right, yeah.
Good. Georgina just said, sorry if Tom made you a bit giddy. Keep calm and carry on.
yeah, I got a bit lost then. I'm not used to that. But I'm very happy.
Yeah, I seen a clip of him on EastEnders earlier on, and you know, like up to no good, Tom. I wasn't impressed.
I think he's been naughty. Don't say because I'm behind on one. I've still got one to watch yet. I got some stuff off eBay the other day of Thomas Law when he was younger. I'm not stalking. I'm just doing you some. For the last picture, I'm going to use. I call this Llandudno seagull because when we got Llandudno, they pinch your ice creams out of your daughter's hand. Oh, it's also our daughter, Carly. It's her birthday on Friday. So I want that one, and I want the one that stood up, and I want the little bucket. So I'm going to stamp this one and this one on this little bucket. Putting the bucket upside down.
Susan just said that she's placed an order shipping to the US, so they do ship overseas.
Oh, perfect. I meant to find out. I felt dead bad when somebody just asked. I tell you, I've had my head where...
Up the other place.
Yeah, I really have. I'm not going to lie, before we came live, I said to Andy, gosh, I could have done with not doing. We were both laid on bed. That's what happens when you have a big meal and then you have a pudding after. It's funny because we say when we do the early live on a Sunday, you feel like you've got a day. Do you know what I mean? When we're finished. I'm just sitting him straight on top of that bucket. Or standing him. Yeah, you feel like you've got a day, but when you do the later one, it just feels like you're hanging about all day.
Yeah, waiting for it to.
Yeah, waiting to do it. I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way, but it makes your day awfully long. But I know today, if we hadn't have had a live on, I think we'd have gone to bed, wouldn't we?
Jane Powell, hi, I'm fairly new to this channel. From
Nice
South
to have
Wales.
you, Jane. Hey, I didn't see Alison. Right, and I'm going to put this one.
That's it, Alison, yeah, where the sun don't shine, yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to put it. Only it does shine out of mine, you know what I'm like.
Nicola said she's had her haggis, tatties and neeps today because they missed it last night.
Oh gosh. Weren't we talking about that last week? The exact same.
Yeah, tatties and neeps.
Yeah.
And haggis. Oh dear.
Right.
Excuse me.
Put some powder on and then we'll get it all coloured in. I ain't half going through some of this. I'm going to need some more. Somebody asked why I throw my...
Why
why I throw my piece of paper when I've done embossing on it. And it's purely because it makes me cringe if it's on my card. I can't work with it on my card. Why don't you do early if it's better for you? No, we do early for those, mainly in Australia and America where it fits in. And then we do this time for you guys and the other ones that can fit in at this time. I don't mind, it's just sometimes it's just, at the beginning this is the only time we did do. Or was it 7 o'clock? I can't remember, it might have been later.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm doing back to bending back to the right place. I'll tell you what else I've sent this week as well. I may use it today, but may not. I've been using them on my videos today. Pink Frog are doing blending brushes, so Where are they? Here. So I've been using some today on a different project, testing them out. They're really good. I think they only do one size, but they are £1.99 a brush, 10 for £15. So that's a good do. It's a good do, isn't it? It's a good price.
No, I'm just laughing at this next question.
Let me just have a quick check. Right, I'm going to start with the sky. Have I got another newbie there? Hi to everyone, I'm Val from Bishop Auckland, finally caught alive. Ah, welcome Val.
Oh, I didn't see that. So, hi, Val.
Andy's a bit behind there, isn't he?
Yeah, I was seeing to our baby dog.
Right, I'm going to do this exactly the same way as I did the ones today, but it'll be quicker because it's, you know, what I did on the this morning's video. And that's why I've put these lines in. I'm not bothered if they're not accurate. They're actually going to be on a separate page, so I don't think it really matters. Just have that there to dab extra water off and then dip it back in. Div. So I'm going to go straight across. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why I have done the background first. No idea, because I did, when I was messing playing at this, I did it first. So
Hi, Sharon.
I've just done exactly the same. So I'll pick a different brush to put the blue on. I'm using the Fly Demande Knit Pro today. Can you see that? There. These are the squirrel hair brushes. I love them. So we're just going to put, we're not going for out special. We'll take Rose's hair out first. How does she do that? So I should have had some white out. I'm using the bleed proof white Dr. P.H. Martins for hey Sharon love, how are you feeling? I'm just going to put some on my mat. I'll put it to this side. If you can't see it, I've just literally put it where blue is. I'm going through some of this.
What is the make of your
my
oh
big cloths? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what name of them. They are, I don't know, but I'll put the link in description after. What I do with the links, I'm dipping into that white now. What I do with the links, I put them in once the YouTube's gone through its checks. I put the links in, and then I'll also link it through into group then as well. So I'm not doing out special with this. I'm just picking white up. Give us a bit of white cloud. That'll do. I'm all right with that. I said it'd be a bit quicker. I've learned a bit more. I'm going to move it to the side. These cloths are absolutely amazing. Haven't I got a new set under there? I use these cloths after watching Jennifer Maguire use them. So you know if she's using something that is belting, don't you?
belting?
Again, I've got them two lines. That's my sky going round her head. Supposed to be. Am I in picture? I'm in picture, yeah. Just doing exactly the same thing. You can dry them off if you want, and you do one at a time. You know what I mean? For the going to your sea and what have you. But I just thought it's quicker when we're not messing. We're not doing out spectacular. This is supposed to be. Just picture them postcards. Don't picture out artistic. Just like that.
All right, Michelle. Hope he's all right.
That's going to be. Oh, bless you. Look after them. Where's the one I was using? That'll do.
Do you want your next question?
Yeah, go on.
Margaret Hearns. I know you stand to do your crafting, but wondered if you craft in your bare feet, slippers, or shoes.
What have I got on my feet now?
Bare feet.
Bare feet. Yes, I'm a barefooted girl.
She's a hippie.
Yeah, that's what my kids used to call me. Hippie. There, that's enough on that. Oh, poor Michelle. Thanks, Heidi. Done a what?
A few.
If anybody wants anything else from Amazon that isn't crafty, I can still get your links for them. And yes, I do get paid a small commission, but it doesn't cost you out. So that's nice.
I want to know why I didn't have that heart on my screen last week.
Oh, have you got it on this week?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
It's a pain in the bum.
Right, I've
done a few of your links from Amazon.
Oh, that's very kind.
Love watching Jennifer Magua.
She was the person that I watched. Well, there were a day gone by that I didn't, and she was the person that made me buy everything.
And Ginac.
And Gina K. Love Gina K. Every now and then I'll still catch Gina. I don't catch Jennifer anymore. I don't know what times they're doing because Gina's a actually she does same as me. She does 2 different times. I did put her on the other day when I was in here actually, but then I had to go, so I didn't even see any of it anyway. I wanted to see the new release. I haven't bought a new release of Gina's for a while. That's sad. She's one of my favourites, stamps wise and what have you. She's got a wicked sense of humour. Right.
Ashley's asked.
We get that nice and easy. I think there's 2 questions from Ashley, one from last week.
She says, is there any technique you know that you have been too scared to try?
I don't fully understand mixed media, so I am playing with that at the moment, and well, you'll see for reasons why I'm playing with it soon. But also, like I say it every week, I think watercolouring.
Hi, Suzanne.
People make it look so easy. And I was going to take classes, but I spoke to somebody today, and I'm taking their advice on board, and I'm just going to keep going at it myself for now. Although I am getting a book delivered today for my birthday off Andy. He doesn't know yet, or he does now, but he's bought me a book to learn watercolouring because it blows my mind the way they do it. So that, I think it's the one thing I've always wanted to do. Hi, Arlene. Right, now we're going to move on to the sand. So I'm just making sure.
Come on, there's 27, still no thumbs up.
Oh, he's a sucker for it, innit? Not a sucker, a stickler. Right, I've just took that off. Normally we'd use that to mop up and what have you. But I'm going to put in some tea dye. And somebody also asked, can you do this with oxides? Yeah, absolutely. This gives you a, I don't want to say a brighter colour. How would I word it? It gives you a, yeah, brighter colour. Oxides are a bit more the chalky, so the duller. So we're doing the same again. When is your birthday? My birthday?
Yeah, 10th of March.
10th of March.
Every year.
Nuh-uh. Every 2 years now. So where my lines are, I am going to try, and it would have been better if I used a smaller brush, but we can always dig it back out, can't we? And this will go to the bottom.
Linda's just asked, where do you buy the cloths from?
Amazon, so I'll put the link in.
No, write it down.
Who was it who asked? Vibrant, that's
Linda.
the word. Is that what I said?
No.
Can't remember what I said now.
Duller.
No, I meant to make it. Yeah, vibrant's the word anyway. I am so old. My head forgets instantly. I always prided myself on my memory and stuff like that, but no.
And your next one from Astrid was, what company would you most like to promote with videos and giveaways?
Oh gosh. Well, I don't know, because I do. When you guys say how about contacting so and so, I'll contact them, and I think have we only ever had 2 no's, and they weren't bad ones. It was just something that companies didn't do. So I don't know. I don't know, because I can't believe how many more brands there is out there that we don't even use yet. So I'm using the lighter colour first, which is tea-dye, and going up to that.
Yeah, we're doing better. There's only 16 people not thumbs up yet.
Going up to that line. So we are watercolouring, really, aren't we? I mean, I've wet his foot in brown. It's right. He's got a brown tan. You should have put cream on that bit.
Fierce said that's her husband's birthday.
10th of March. Can't forget it then, kid.
Jeanette's just said she's been getting to write pickle, refilling the glue gun.
All right.
Do you know a trick to do it?
1 second. Let me just finish this bit and I'll show you what I do. I'm back
Carol
using
Dix
mine.
just said, yeah, it depends on the speed of your feed.
Huh? Wait a minute. You can use whatever inks you want for these. You don't. I just thought we hadn't used the Distress for a while, and I know I've always said it's one of the inks that if you can have any ink, I think you should have Distress. And the amount that there is out now, there won't be any more made. So once you've got them, you've got them. It's not very straight in line, but we'll stick with it. He's going to have brown knees. Right, let me just show you right quick. I just take this out, put my glue over the top of it, make sure the lids of that's on. So if that was my glue, I just hold it over it and feed it into that. You're not just taking that bit off, are you? That's what I tried to do originally. Who was it who asked? I've got 73. I think there's 74, isn't there? I think.
What?
What's Lainey found? Oh, thumbs up. Right. So we're going to go in with the darker brown, and I'm literally just having it near the top, so that when your sand's wet, it's always darker, isn't it? What are you wowing at?
Susan Donkin just said, Heidi, have you ever had one of your bottles in the glue press split halfway down the seam?
No. Just contact them. I'm absolutely positive they'll send you one out.
Yeah, take a photograph of it.
Oh gosh, no. I haven't even heard it happen to anybody either. This is quicker than what you think.
She takes it all off, but it overflows. And
oh, just keep banging your put a little bottle. Yeah, put a little bit in. Hold your bottle away from it up here and let it drop in, and then just every now and then
tap it.
Bang it down.
Like you have to do with your black peppercorn.
And also, if you're going to leave this in your stand, bang it down like that before you leave it overnight, and that won't clog either. I mean, it's not supposed to clog like, but that'll stop you clogging as well. But yeah, just keep banging it down.
Well, Jackie says she filled a glue gum yesterday and used a funnel to put the glue in with.
All right, fair dues. Rosa, you are everywhere. Right, we'll leave it at that. We're just gonna Wet the brush.
Have you seen the lady?
Now I'm just going back in with a bit of the bottom colour, just so you don't get the marsh lines. Go on, you were asking me something.
No, it's Jilly asking me a question. Andy, have you seen the lady who has a carer sometimes?
Huh?
Hey?
You're confusing me. So that'll dry darker, but then it looks lovely when it's dry.
Explain,
so
Jilly.
we'll just leave that one to the side. Some more. Andy, the one who shouts sometimes by mistake, dot. I'm confused. Syringe, that's a good idea. Well, Rosie must be warm. She's panting like I don't know what here.
Well, Heather Morrison said, are you talking about Jess and Norma? I watch it. Very good.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
No, never seen it.
Is that what you're on about?
Well, she's put Dot as her name.
I've never heard of it.
No.
Feels like we're missing something then.
What's it on, Jilly?
If you really want to be careful about going into your nooks and crannies, just use a smaller brush. I'm just doing it for speed. Right, in with the lighter one again.
Oh, no, the lady who is shouts. Yeah, Dot.
Oh, in group capital letters.
Yeah, she shouts all the time.
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
Hey, it's funny that, because my kids say, because sometimes I'll write in capital letters and they'll say, what are you shouting for? That's weird.
Does Jilly mean Dorothy who chats on here? Yeah, Dot McLeish. Isn't it?
Yeah, lovely Dot. Yeah, I thought she'd have been here. Bless her. She has been working different hours, hasn't she, though, so...
Jess and Norma are hilarious.
I don't know who that is.
The bikini episode was side-splitting.
What are we missing here?
I don't know.
We like comedy stuff.
Let us know what it's about and what it's on.
At the moment, we're watching The Rig. But I think I'm losing it a bit.
No, because you've been on your phone all day.
Well, no, I haven't been on my phone all day. I've been prepping for this all day. With the questions and everything, you mean? Doing my research on my phone. It makes it sound like that's all I've done. And answering emails. Lexi, that's so loud. I didn't wet that bit, so that'll be dark. Right, she's all covered to me. Come in with darker
Nicola.
one on top.
Hey. Says her hubby's just tiptoed in with a cup of tea for her and he was whispering as if you could hear him.
That's brilliant. Hey, Chris, we can hear you. That's brilliant.
Yeah, Jonathan likes The Rig.
Well, we ended up having to watch the last 2 episodes of the first season yesterday because we couldn't remember how it ended, and it turned out we never even watched it to end because neither of us remembered end of it. So, yeah, that's what we've been doing, is watching that. Right. So I'm just going to put a bit of light so it comes up to that dark. Need to put some more out.
Mr. C is nearly as loud as Lexi. Give him a shout to wake him up.
He's never asleep. How dare he be asleep when we're on? Mr. C. well, don't. See, I'm just looking at this other one. Oh, I nearly marked it on then. It's kept them lines there. We can still wash them out. But we're going to put, there, it'll go if you just do that. But we're going to put splats on it anyway. You know, like dark ones for pebblesy stuff.
What's Norman and Jess on? What are they on? Are they on TikTok?
Oh, the actual people.
Well, Arlene here has just said, I have seen her on TikTok and she's very funny. I don't know what that's supposed to say.
I've got an hair on this and it's really winding me up.
Oh, Dot. Eh?
Not our Dot, I hope. Oh, well, everybody's getting confused now, aren't they?
No.
Everyone's getting mixed up. Instagram.
And Facebook.
I struggle like mad with Instagram, me. I've just been on to put this morning's video on and it just confuses me.
Nicolene Skolman's says, Heidi, what brand of cardstock are you using?
I'm using Pink Frog. At the moment, this one is Pink Frog watercolor card. Do you know what I love most about this card? The fact that it's white.
Oh dear. Astray, I think your predictive text got her name wrong.
What she said?
Well, it's Nicolene. Yeah. Astray's saying that. She put nicotine. It's Pink Frog cardstock.
I wrote something today that I called somebody selfish instead of shelf. I said, oh, that's weird. It came out selfish on my phone instead of self. And I actually sent it, so I had to apologise.
Denise, you're not the only one who's confused. Yeah, lie down. Come on.
Put some more.
Lie down.
The light one down.
Good girl.
Up to that line where we've just wet. Oh my gosh, Lexi, that is getting so loud. I can feel it vibrating under my feet. Our seagull's going to have a brown bum instead of white. Well, you're all keeping Andy amused.
Arlene's just put, it's a grandmother and her granddaughter who looks after her, and the grandmother is quite fiesta. It is funny.
What's fiesta?
Feisty, I think you're supposed to say. But he predicted text,
my goodness, I know who it is. Does she just sit in a chair all the time and her granddaughter sits at the side of her? I think I know who it is.
Yes, it's Lexi vibrating, not me.
So I've come in with the darker one again. My line's not perfect and it should be quite a decent straight line actually, to be fair. Because it's going to be an horizon.
Pretend you haven't got your glasses on.
My glasses aren't working.
That's the one, Ida.
Ah, right. I've watched her a couple of times. So is that on TikTok? Have I done TikTok then? Ought to be tech savvy, yeah? Right. We're going to go back to the first one and just put the line of seeing and a couple of waves.
That grandmother is on YouTube.
That's where I'll seen her then. Because on a night time, it's Toby's fault. I watch YouTube funnies. Really, I should be watching craft stuff, shouldn't I? But I don't. I watch YouTube funnies. It's like a wind down for me on a night time. Gosh, that's so loud, Alexa. Right, I'm going to push that to the side.
Jackie Almond's asking, when I heat emboss, the embossing seems to spread so that the letters on some fonts are not clear. Do you think I'm heating it too long?
I don't know, because I think I did one other day and it did it. And then I saw your question because I didn't understand your question. But then it did it on mine, but I don't know why. What was that question about, Toba?
No, Sharon, not at all.
No, but he ate it. He ate every bit of it. He thinks we're poisoning him every single meal time, I tell you. Don't he, Dad?
Yeah, I just want to pack it in and just give him pizza every day like his other grandma does.
Wow. That's catty.
Well,
Yeah. I know it's hard work because we are Carly gives him his Sunday dinner, obviously. And he eats that and all because he doesn't argue at home. Mind you, he doesn't argue here. He waits till Andy's gone out of the room when he goes to bed. And
yeah, he did the other night, didn't he?
says
With
to me,
beans.
Grandma, can I leave me beans? I says, you've waited till Granddad's gone out of the room to ask, not knowing that Andy could hear me.
Yeah, and I said, shall I come back down?
Right. We're going to go...
Makes me sound bad then, doesn't it?
No, because our kids used to do it and wait till you've gone out of the room and ask their granddad. Where's the blues? I've just got them out.
Yeah, but then their granddad would say, give them me.
Yeah, the granddad used to eat them so that they didn't have to. I've just been using some blue. Anybody see where I put my blues? Oh, they're there. Look, you've got them. I'm going to leave that brown a minute because we may be using it. I just really want a dark to go straight across, so because it's so far away as the sea. Well, that's what we're doing with it anyway.
Blackpool seaside.
And then I'm going to put a little bit of... So I've got peacock feathers and chipped sapphire. I'll just see how it looks first. And all we're doing is painting in a straight line. So actually what I might do is not wet it first. You know, do like a watercolor. I'll just pick the blue up. Can you see what I'm doing there? Let me just move that in a bit. I'm just doing the same as what I've been doing. I'm picking the blue up. And I'm literally just going to...
What? Carol just asked, what's Andy making with the blues?
Why have you got the blues, Dad? What are you making with them?
Yeah, don't know.
I didn't bring that blue all the way down, did I? It can be classed as a cloud, that it'll do. Oh, Lexi dog. She's 12 on Tuesday. Did everybody see the update post about her? About she might have a tumour. Did everybody catch that one? If you did or if you didn't, long story short, she's got a growth on her mouth and they would like us to have it checked. We've said no because we're not going to have an anesthetic. Yeah, we're not going to do it. So, no. We'll come back. We're going to put a bit of a wave in that in a minute. Just might as well put all the blues in. Let's see. It's my
birthday
twin. You've got your card, haven't you, Sharon? For your birthday. Did you get your other card yet? Is Blue still here?
As far as I know.
Blue, did you get your card yet? That's another thing if you knew and all. We give all those cards away.
Hi, Christine.
On the lives.
Welcome.
Now, that really isn't going to match, is it? So, we're just going for it. See what answers we get, because I can't look. Now he's got blue foot, hasn't he? Oh, look, I didn't even put him any brown in there.
Sharon says she's got a birthday card, but not some from the live.
Oh.
The one from the live. Do you want a question?
Yeah, just keep them coming.
Right.
Wait a minute, one second. Sharon, I'll do you another one. I'll sort it out. I know Blue's waiting for her birthday one and it was in January. Well, it's still January. Right, go on, sorry. I haven't got my card yet. Oh.
Frostbite from the beach, blue feet. Julie Thomas, how do you cut a straight line? I just wanted 3 strips of card the same size and they were all different.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I have that issue as well.
You've got markers on your cutting board.
I know, but if I'm after a small strip, I use a big piece of card, get it on a line here, and I use a big piece where my blade's here, and I mark down from that way, so I'm getting a tiny bit of a strip each time. But if I use a little piece of card and try and get a straight line, my card moves. I can't get it. I hate cutters, me. I'm going to move to my small brush because it's not letting me get in them places.
Jill is just asked, what he's asking, if you can't get the Gina K tape runner, what's your next choice?
Oh gosh, do you know? I don't particularly like any. If you want an honest answer, if I was going to use one out of the ones I've tried,
Hi, Violet.
I would use.
I asked your question first.
Spellbinders.
And yes, we have had a good week.
Yes, thank you, love. I'm not worried about what the sea looks like because it will be covered. This is literally just a base colour for it, if you like. Gosh, that's really not straight up to that one, is it? Said it were a comic strip. Not lying. Oh, I'll tell you what, this might be a better one. This is the one I should have been using. My one with on an angle.
Nicola Howells just said that their Bob is 12 and has lots of little lumps. He's a crazy grumpy sheepdog. He was run over at 8 months old. They spent 1,200 quid on him over 10 years ago. He has a pin in his leg. He's going strong, but very lame some days. Lexi's
back legs are so bad. It's horrible to watch. When she's having a drink of water, we've got one of them fountains what animals drink out of. And you can see her back legs, they're either shaking or she goes down. She just can't got it, has she? And yet today, she's tried playing with Rosie today, didn't she?
Yeah.
But she's full of lumps. She's absolutely full of lumps.
Hi again, Terry.
Lexi. She's got them on her belly. She's got them in her neck, hasn't she?
Yeah.
She's just got them everywhere. But no, we're not going to put her through it. We're not going to... We're not daft either. We're not dwelling on it because we know what's coming, so we're all good at the moment.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. We don't even talk about it here. It's just, I said I wanted to update everybody. In fact, it was Sharon's card when she said it was me and Andy out with the babies, and it proper choked me. It made me fill up. And I just thought, yeah, I'll update you all because we'd literally just been vets. So, yeah, it was nice. Right. Now for the best bit. We're nearly finished now as well. It doesn't take 2 minutes to colour them. I'm just going to dry that because we're going to put a bit of white on it. You can leave it at that if you've got good straight lines. I think the reason I did put a bit of wave in it was because the lines were terrible. Like I say, I was going to do 3 postcards, but I liked it. So I'm going to use my little number 1. And I'm just going to pick up, like I did on this morning's video, and I'll pick up a bit of white which is this. Oh well, let's say.
Yeah, that were well done. That Carol well caught.
What's that?
She nearly had a heart attack when her granddaughter suddenly went to put her finger in the guillotine just to go to make a cut.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I went into Eden the other day. She knows she can't touch out in that bedroom because I've got stuff in there. No dangerous out. I don't have any of my sharp stuff in there out. But she thought it would be fun to empty the sun cream all over. And all over herself. And all over the fresh bed and everything. I went in, I thought, what is that smell? And she was caked in it. Absolutely caked in it.
But you didn't video it?
No.
I'll take a picture.
No, I was more bothered about getting it cleaned up because I'd only just done bedroom and all. So I'm just wetting that white. Like I said, I did it this morning on the video. It says, don't let it dry. And I'm just doing the same thing now by letting it dry. You didn't learn, did you, Heidi?
Right, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Nicola's just... Oh, no. Jill's just answered this question from Jacqueline Dowse. Heidi, when you said that if we use your link to Amazon, does that include sewing items also?
Anything.
Anything you want.
Absolutely anything. If you use my links, once you've opened the link, you've got 24 hours to use it. You can still use the link, but I won't get paid any commission then if you leave it after that. But if that's the case, just ask me for the link again. I don't mind. I really don't mind.
Somebody bought a sofa.
Yeah. Oh, we've had all sorts of.
Yeah. So absolutely anything. If you want a link for anything, just ask Heidi.
It makes a massive difference to us, I promise, and we are very grateful, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go.
So I have affiliate links for Amazon and on Create, but I have got another affiliate link coming, which I'll let you know once it's all done and sorted.
Where's the tub that she drinks out of?
Just wait 1 second, I'll get you one.
No, that's me.
Oh, just cracked my neck. Did you hear my neck crack then?
I heard some that.
Well, Lexi really wants to be here tonight. So we've got dirty sand going up to water. Dirty water sand. Oh, I didn't do the brushes, did I? You'll see me using the pink frog brushes on. I've already done a video today using them.
Come on, she's melting. Karen Adlam says, how do you store your various cardstocks? Hers are all over the place.
At the moment, so are mine. But let me just get Rosie a drink. You know, have you seen the MDF square things? They've got slots where you put your card in. All my Gina K's in one of them. Has been forever. But at the moment, because I was trying other cardstock, I've got my pink frog and things just behind me in the row. It's got. I need somewhere to find properly. They're sat on top of each other at the moment. This really is not going very well. I'm just leaving it. I'll pick that up when it's dried a bit. Now that's Rosie drinking.
You know, when we went to Florida last year for holidays,
Last year.
Speaking. Oh, I know, it sounds mad, doesn't it? I was
year.
speaking to this bloke, and he said to me, "Do you know that alligators can grow up to 13 feet?" I said, "It's funny that I've never seen one with more than 4."
Oh, Andy. I thought you were telling us something proper then. You can see that tumbleweed, can't you? I don't think I'm a fan of doing these waves, you know. I really don't.
All right, Bev Kransky. I am curious to know if what?
If what?
Lindy's gang?
Oh yeah, I've got some out to show you.
If Lindy's gang magical powders work similar to indigo blue powders, as they have a fixative in them.
Yeah, so the powders that we did last week before.
Yvonne says Mr. Sealer.
Oh, I didn't.
It's a dad joke.
Yeah. It's terrible. I'm really not enjoying these. It's not good. I'm going to water it right down and see if that makes a difference.
Go on, that. Don't you want it?
That
Jesus,
will do for them.
Wow. Carol Dix just said, geez, I priced up Florida for a family holiday just yesterday. 15 grand they quoted. But Lindsay is then. Yeah, but I mean...
It's rotten, innit?
Yeah.
It's so bad. It cost us a bomb when we went, I'm not going to lie. But it was that only one time we could get to take Toby, because as of now we can't be taken out of school either, so it were a one-off chance for us to go at that time. So I'm glad we did it, but yeah.
It won't be happening again.
But if that means if you're not paying for them all and it's family that are all going, is it not worth it?
Yeah, how much does it work out at per family? Or
unless
whatever?
You're paying for it all.
Oh, is it just your family?
Yeah,
family of how many?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm so sorry about my silly phone. Right, that'll do for that. That's okay with that one. Still learning. Still learning. Right.
Yeah, these cards remind me of Carry On films. Hiya, Brenda from Saskatchewan.
Wow.
Canada. Welcome.
It's a very big wave. Somebody say something. It's all gone quiet.
Jonathan Brindle. He had a friend who was going to get a Labrador, but I told him to be careful because a lot of their owners go blind.
That's not. Well, you've made Andy laugh. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's awful. I think you and Andy should sit in a room together. Oh,
no, well. Jonathan, you need to watch what they're called now. Dear Blind Dad Jokes.
Oh, I told Andy to watch it because I'd been watching it for a long time.
There's 3 guys and they sit whispering, and they've got camo camouflage clothes on. Just put it on YouTube. Just give them a watch. They're funny.
They are funny, I must admit. Do you know what makes me laugh? When somebody laughs at their own jokes. That proper makes me laugh, does that? And that's what they do.
Laney J says your waves look like Inkalicious stamps.
Oh, I wish. I liked them on that dog card, but this just isn't going to plan. It's right, isn't it?
Astrid likes those guys.
Oh, good. They are funny. That's the kind of things that I watch on the night time. If I'm not playing Ludo on my phone, I'll watch stuff like that. And then Andy watches them.
There you go.
I'll tell him what to watch.
You could tell these lot to download Ludo onto the phones. You could play these lot.
Can you imagine us all playing
I know.
Ludo?
Violet King says, please say it again. I missed that. What?
Oh, you mean Jonathan's joke?
Oh, just look back on it.
Is that what you mean, Violet?
Gwen Towell says, what do you use to stick down vellum to your cards?
Now then, you've probably all got different ways. Who was that? Gwen. I posted your card today for your birthday, Gwen.
Shouldn't I know?
Well, I want them to know. Normally I write the birthday cards in pink, so they know not to open them. But I don't have a pink pen at the moment. So how does everybody else stick their vellum down? So if I'm putting a sentiment on or something, I'll put the glue under the sentiment to touch the vellum and won't put any glue anywhere else. Or you can put it under your sequins and stuff and attach it down that way. I think people do it so many different ways. I'll be glad when this bit's done. I'm not enjoying this at all. I like that one. See, I want them all to be like that, including these.
Okay.
Anyway.
Like a little bit of water.
It's a comic strip.
One for you, Andy. What?
Huh?
Go on then, Michelle. What?
Go on, what is it?
What? That's all she said. Jane Caladine's asked what paint you're using for the waves.
This one. Let me just put that there. I'll lift it up in a minute. Let me just do this a little bit. It's fantastic stuff. It's what I do my highlights with now. Oh, that's absolutely atrocious, is that? I'm trying to pick some of it up actually and take some of it out so that you can see the sand underneath.
Sharon Marshall says she uses Bostik glue dots on vellum.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Astrid says using a glue sheet so that the entire piece of vellum is covered and you can't see the glue.
I saw somebody do that. I thought that was very clever. Right. I may come back to that one, but it's going to dry okay, I think. Right, let's stick a bit of colour on.
Terry says there, use a gem or something to hide the glue.
Yeah, I said gem, yeah.
Can do just about anything.
That's come out very white. Very not nice. Right, let's move on to the people. So we'll do these first, nice and quick.
Karina Veiling says, have you ever tried is ink diamond glitter paste or their inks?
No, because up until me writing that question down today, I hadn't even heard of it. But I am going to look at it more because I had a quick glance and then it was time to stop. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have a look at it. Right, I'm just going to grab. I'm using a mixture of things to colour with. So these are Derwent Inktense pencils, and I want black and grey. And I'm calling that white, but it's antique white. Oh, I don't want that black. So I'm just going to put a bit of, it's a dark one, bit of dark up at the top. We're not doing out special, but it looked okay when I've done it. A bit under his wing here. And tail. And wing. And wing. Then in with the antique one. And I am being quite heavy actually. Although you can't see it. Tell you what, while he's got that in his mouth, I'm going to take a tiny bit of this brown that we've got for sand, and I'm just going to do the ice cream cone.
Leah Eitzen says, is ink from Aladdin. Stacey from Scrapbooking Simple used to use it. She hasn't watched it in a while though. She has one given. She's had one given, but never used it.
I'll have to look into it because I say it's not something I've never even heard of it.
And Karina says, you will love the is ink. It's glitter paste that doesn't rub off. You can even use it on fabrics.
Is that what I looked at? Oh no, there's a different question coming up that I had to look at and all, which sounds fantastic. Right. So you can't see where I've put the grey, but you can see it blending now. The way it blends, the white, sorry. Watch how it blends in with it. It gives it a nice smooth look to it. I always dab my water off first. Always do your light colour first. So we're going into him. We're covering up that blue on his head. He's a bit of a punk.
That was terrible, Michelle.
Oh, another joke.
Yeah. She says she's delighted to have finally conquered her addiction to chocolate, marshmallows and nuts. She's not going to lie, it was a rocky road.
Oh boy. Oh, I like rocky road.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the same as I normally do with my other pens.
They'll come down.
Oh, I thought that was part of the scene. It's nice to win.
They'll come down.
Light into dark. So pulling me dark down there on the seagull. Keep on the pigeon. And then push it back up a little bit where I don't want it to come down as far. Same with the body here. Give it a seagull colour look.
Yeah.
And then I'll just push it back up a bit.
Come here.
I thought it looked pretty good, that.
Oh, try it in. There you go. Lie down. Lie down.
Says to Andy when I came in, I says I'm freezing. Really cold. Says, but I might warm up. I'm roasting. There. It looks pretty good. Looks like a seagull.
Okie pokey. Okie cokey.
Depends where you're from, doesn't it?
She was addicted to the hokey cokey, but she turned herself around.
Oh no. Who's doing these jokes?
Oh, that was Kerry.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you've all heard of the early bird catches the worm, haven't you? But it's the second mouse that gets the cheese.
Awesome. Oh well. I'm looking for a red ink. I'll just use this. I was going to use a different. That's not red. Neither's that. I've got all my pens all over the place because I'm working on different things. That'll do. I'm just going to do the bucket red. Because when I were a kid, I remember the bucket. Bucket and spade in red. Holding my breath there.
Leslie Anders. Oh no, here. Answer that.
Oh, this was the one, that the other question that I wrote about. It says, this is from Denise Brown. Have you used the Craft Artist Gold Fusion ink pads? I have a set, but not had much success blending or colouring with them. Right, I had a look at them today. Now, Art of Craft sell them at, they're $83.88, but at the moment they're $67.99. Or go to crafts2.com. Can't remember what I've done. But every ink pad, when you use it, it has a gold tint to it. And if you've done like your blending and you splash it, spritz it, the gold stays around the circles. The gold doesn't come off. It sounded fantastic. So I thought I'd have a look at them. So apart from, let's give him a pink ice cream.
You got to hear a joke from your friend, Nicola. When life gives you melons, you might be dyslexic.
Eh? You might be dyslexic.
Melons, lemons.
Oh no. Nicola. Right, that one's finished. I'm not going to actually do it with that. We'll leave it.
So you give it prices?
Yeah, I've done that.
Right.
Oh, I'll tell you what I did forget. And I forgot to do it even on my practice.
Leslie wants to know what the stuff's called that I make the stones from.
I've wrote it down for you to say. I'm not doing a massive shading, but that's...
Right.
Herculite 2.
You can see that? It's better than me saying it. It's Herculite 2 to make the stones out of for your moulds. If you can read Heidi's writing.
It's only meant for me and you. I'm right scruffy when I'm doing just something like that. So I've just grounded his bucket.
Like the red wellies.
Red willies?
I don't think that bucket's red wellies.
That's brill. Right, I'm just going to colour these in. Where is mine?
It's a bucket.
I just want my skin tones, which... are in the other one. I've got them all over, honestly. I've just... there they are.
Lorraine Gower's just put there, I watched your video on your tour around your craft room. I've never seen so much crafting goodies.
Oh, wow.
And this isn't a lot compared to some, is it?
This isn't... no, well, I've got more than that now, I know.
No, but...
when it was taken.
The picture that you got the other... from somebody's house?
Oh, it were Cheryl's last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cheryl's was massive.
Yeah.
So I'm using vanilla and natural beige because I'm going to go a bit darker with them because they're outside in the sun. So it'll be quick. I'm not doing out special. They just look like they've got a bit of a tan. Actually, on my mess about one, I put pink on the legs to make them look a bit burnt. But I don't know how it came out really. I think maybe I should have used... it's got a proper blue wheel there. Where's my kitchen towel?
Michelle, getting worse. She just read that the inventor of the knock-knock jokes has won a Nobel Prize.
Oh, please. If you're going to have a go at this...
see you, Leah.
Bye, love. Be more careful than me. I've got C on my feet. There you go. It's come off now.
Susan Donkin says, I like the idea of showing a burn on their skin on the beach. Yeah, me too, because that's what happens with me. Susan Donkin asks, can you use paint markers to paint the stones?
Right, Poscas, yes. In lockdown, when I first started doing mine, that's what everybody were using. And I just moved to acrylics then. But yeah, Poscas is how everybody were doing it at the time. I'll give him a red nose.
Yeah, I can sit back now, can't I, Susan?
What's that?
Oh, Michelle, sorry. Yeah, Michelle Young. Andy, you've really started something now. Yeah, I can sit back and let everybody else say out jokes now.
It's good. good to laugh.
It is. You use less muscles to smile than you do to frown.
Do you?
Yeah.
When this is all put together, you'll understand why I did what I did, why I've made it look like it is. Oh, look, I missed the beach in between them. That's okay.
Carol Dix just asked, have you ever done anything with just pastel chalks?
No, not with just them on their own. I'm willing to have a go at anything, but I've got to learn these things just same as everybody else. So I'll always be learning, always. Putting a bit more on his. So I've made him look more brown today than burnt that I did other day.
Jackie Almond says she currently has the Big Shot Plus manual, but she's thinking she may need an electric machine. Which model would you recommend?
Right, so I've got the cut and boss, but mine's no longer made, and I don't use it. I never use it. But I know a lot of people. I mean, actually, you guys again, it's better off if you answer because a lot of you have electric machines. But I know the Sizzix one, the electric Big Shot. I don't even know what it's called. Apparently, that's really good. And I think if I was going to go for one, I'd go for the Big Shot anyway. But I don't know. What does everybody else use? Oh, look how white her belly is.
Jilly says she has the Big Shot Switch.
That's it, Switch. That's the one. Do you
Plus,
like it, Julie?
Big Shot Switch Plus, and love it.
Yeah, there you go. Handy. It's nearly my birthday.
No, it's not.
It is. Can I have a new machine, please? Mine's dusty.
Clean it.
No, I don't use it.
Elizabeth Johnson says she has the Gemini Electric.
No, you see, I've got the Gemini.
She has the Big Shot manual. Manuel?
I've got the Big Shot manual, which was the first one I ever got, and I got it off Facebook Marketplace. It was obviously secondhand, and I think I've still got it, but I loved it. But I've also got the Gemini, and it's not my friend. We don't get on. So I think I better colour her foot in first of all. She can have a full brown foot. I think the foot, that's all right. But just while I've got my skin colours out.
Gemini Electric. Cut and Boss.
Yeah, see, I've got the cut and boss, but they don't make it anymore. I love this woman's face. That's my face if I see a bird. Go away.
Linda Lou says she loves that you try any technique.
I'll have a go at it. I'll never say that I'll be any good at it, but I'm the same as everybody else. So I'm not going to learn if I don't have a go, am I? It's like I'm going to do some multimedia. Is that the right word? Mixed media stuff, and honestly, it scares me. Well, there you go, Astra. It scares me, mixed media, but I need to have a go at it. So I'm going to have a go at it. I do sort of do bits of it now already. It only means more than one medium, doesn't it, really? So I do sort of do it already. But not on the scale where I want to use paste and I want to use... I've actually bought some rice paper and stuff and, you know, to build things up. I bought the Andy Skinner rice paper. No idea what you do with rice paper, but I bought it. I've got the collage books and stuff, and they're still not being opened, so yes, I am going to do it. got an embossing. Number of die cutters including the original scissors. Lever style. I'm not keen on Gemini. I'd probably go with the switch.
If you went electric again.
Yeah, me too.
Jilly asks, what is your favourite cutting tool when cutting card?
This is like what we were just talking about, wasn't it? I'm not a fan of, well, I just don't fancy any cutter, but I use the Caterpillar.
Yeah.
I've got two. I've got the big one and the small one. Rosy cheeks.
Ashley, you said doo-doo.
A rosy nose. This is what I put on the legs. Oh no, I won't start going down that route. We'll end up here forever. And
Sharon says,
just going to blend it out with the blender actually.
just thinking, what beach would you like to be sitting on?
Cornwall. Perranporth. Perran Sands Beach. Ah. Tell you, Lexi absolutely loves it there. I imagine, well, I can't imagine how she would feel about it if she had to go now, with her not being able to run like she did. I want a brown. Oh, something's leaked in the bottom of there.
In bottom where?
Oh no. Ugh. I've just chucked some pens out. I didn't realise they've all leaked in the bottom of that tub. I want a brown, I want a brown. I've got a brown. There it is.
Alison says, Perranporth is stunning.
Oh, it's just absolutely the best. Not doing out special with his hair. His hair's blended in with sand. Oh, that's a thought. I've got to cut. Where's that sand there? There, he's just having brown hair. I'm just going to
cooled down now. She's on floor.
Pick a bit of that up and put some sand in here.
Renee Hedrick says, have you ever made your own stamps with foam?
Yeah, I have videos for that, but if anybody wants me to do it again, it's a while ago since I did that. The women's hair. See, I told you I'm using all sorts today. This is Marigold. I don't think I've even used this one. Oops, that's a lot of ink. These are on creating, not on creating craft at all. Creative Expressions at the moment at £3 odd because of what's going on. If ever you want a bargain, that's one. Oh, look at that hair. I was going to mix it with brown, but I'm not. I'm going to leave it that colour. That's pretty cool. I might even give her a yellow bikini. Yellow polka dot bikini.
Hi, Anne. From New Zealand.
Hi, Anne.
Are you alright? Anne Garthwaite. That's not a New Zealandish name.
That sounds like a posh name.
Garthwaite. That sounds from somewhere around here.
Do we like the golden hair? Sounds like I'm talking about a rabbit. Good morning, Louise. What time is it then over there now then? Your card you are doing astronomy. Oh, thank you, Eva. I like that hair. If I am going to give her, so we're not having to get a load of colours out. I'm going to give her. People do buy matching clothes to match their hair. Oh, I like that. In fact, he's matching as well. We're keeping it basic. In fact, another one that I did, which I will show you anyway, I very sillily did the pants and the bikini the same colour as nearly as the towel. They look alright, that colour. Shows off the tan, doesn't it?
Yvonne Casey just said that Mr. C bought some clear acrylic, sheets.
Yeah.
Bought off cuts in depth that they needed and cuts them to size. Work great as replacement plates.
Oh, right, yeah. Actually, I buy my, because I use pink plates.
Oh, Anne says it's 8:45 on Monday morning.
All right, so it's a decent time then. It's not like middle of the night time.
Oh.
Cool. Good morning.
Oh, Jane Calladine says her maiden name was, I don't know if I can say it properly, Rodokanache.
Wow.
My dad's family's Greek.
A maiden name, did she say?
Yeah. Violet King says a bikini needs polka dots now.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny.
Yeah, yellow polka dot bikini.
We can put black dots on. We can put pink dots on. But
Sky blue pink with yellow dots.
Yeah. I weren't doing these. You've got to use these inks, but it's actually a bit quicker than just
All right.
blending. What?
So it was right, but instead of chi at the end, it's ki.
All right.
The K at
Well done, you.
instead of a ch.
That looks all right. Does that tell? I just want to.
Jackie Dow says,
Push it
I
a bit
bought
that
the
way.
little sidekick after watching you use it. In fact, I bought lots of things that you use.
I use my
I know, Yvonne. I realised.
I use my sidekick a lot. I love the machine. What did Yvonne say?
No singing, Anna.
Yes, not allowed. You tell him.
Lee Gereno, what's the best blending brushes you would recommend?
Now you see, that's another one of those. We all
What's
like
right for one?
Yeah, we all like different. But saying that, well, you all know I love my GDK brushes. I am so enjoying using these. Not that one. These from Inkulicious, with them having the white bristles as well. And I'm loving them with the Memento inks. I think that's all I will use with Memento inks now. Because I have different brushes for all my inks. I am that person. It's not necessary, but well, it is necessary for different inks, but not as many brushes as I've got. But like I say, I used the Pink Frog ones today, and they really are good. But as far as I know, they're only that one size at the moment, so maybe they're just trialing them. But yeah, I was quite impressed. Sometimes when you think things are cheaper, you think, oh no. But like I said, that their cardstock's cheap, but it's great. So no, that'll do for that one. Right. I want, ow. Let's go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What?
You.
Oh, were I singing? Sorry. My turn. So I want green.
Hi, Karen.
And
Bit late to the party.
no, never late.
No. I wonder what you've been doing.
No.
That you're here.
Right. Don't even know what time it is. Why is everybody gone quiet?
Carol Leonard says, I have been given some old stamps. Do you find that some older stamps don't work as well as they should? Well, it depends how much have they been used, or used too much.
Do you know what brands they are or what have you? I've got old, mind you, I've only been doing it like 4 years, haven't I? So say I've got old stamps, but there's no wrong with them, so I don't know.
Yvonne has just said, accidentally ordered 2 of the Big Shot Plus in the sale on Amazon. But Mr. C made me keep it for the caravan, saves him packing and unpacking it, so really I did him a favour. Yeah.
He's a good one.
We'll call it that.
We're having orange juice. I'm just trying to make things a bit quicker so that we...
Yeah, come on.
Shush up.
Come on. Dilly, have you coloured using pro markers?
No, but you know what? Oh, look, I didn't colour her hand. When we were talking about the shops in America, like the Dollar Tree and what have you,
Margles.
they had the pro markers, and I came that close to buying them, and I wish I
We
had.
didn't have enough room in case anyway.
Yeah, we did. We would have made room.
No, we didn't.
You'll leave your undies here. Don't leave your undies there. Yeah, I wish I had done now. That'll be all right. Where did that pink go? I wanted to a tongue, that way. Did other ones have a tongue?
Yeah, well, that's what you've got to think about, Susan. She thought about getting Gina's intercut.
Oh, I've got that as well.
She's got arthritis.
Do you know what? It's absolutely belting for, you know, if you can't get something to cut in your own machine, and we've been using, like you use the bubble wrap, like I say, which is absolutely brilliant idea. But because you can alter on Gina's and do it yourself. But yeah, I've got that as well. I don't use it. Funny how you forget what you've got in it. Eh? Oh, there you go. Ashton's answering. Dear goodness.
Yeah, well, that's it, isn't it? Yeah. But it's also like Carol said, it depends how well they've been stored.
Right.
You know.
Well, I suppose it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Leah Eitzen says, where is the best place to buy a stamp wheel like yours? She has another stamp platform, but she doesn't see eye to eye with it.
That's me, is that? I've still got my original stamp platform, but we didn't get on. I got my stamp wheel from Bumblebees. I can't remember the price. Can anybody remember the price? But I wouldn't ever look back now. I love mine. So I've put the colour down the bottom here, and I've pushed it up into the top of the sleeve to make it lighter. So you've got your highlight. We can go in and highlight with the pen if you want after. That's a pretty colour, isn't it, for a top?
Christine Koppenrath has just said that, no, Heidi, I bought them all, found them no blending.
Huh? Where?
Christine Koppenrath.
No, I bought them all. Found them no blending.
She found that they didn't blend.
What didn't blend?
The pens that you've just been on about. What somebody asked you about. What were it? The
Pro markers.
Pro markers.
Oh, they blend right good. Oh, I'm glad I didn't buy them then. I came so close to buying them. I'm just doing random colours here. Green and pink, but that's not pink. It's right.
Susan Mitchell says, how is Toby getting on with his crafting? He's not.
He's not doing any now.
No, he's lost it.
I mean, he promised people cards and he still hasn't made them. They're half done, they're here. But he still hasn't done them. So, no.
He's too
grown up
interested
now.
in his tab and watching
YouTube.
Yeah, watching YouTube.
Just not
videos.
Me. It were always going to happen, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So if you did get a card off him, you're
very lucky.
Yeah, you're honoured.
Better sell it in a couple of years' time for millions.
He keeps saying that he wants to do it. He was asked at school, they did a thing the other day asking kids about their careers. And I mean, he's 8-year-old, but they were asking him what they want to do. And he says he wants to be a YouTuber because his grandma does it. So that were nice. Oh, they look all right, them pants. I'll do. I'll just quickly put some on this. I think it's a tray, a tin. We're going to go grey.
What's the difference between first and second generation stamp wheel?
Oh, right. The new one is bigger and the side lifts off it so that you can put a bigger piece. It's the same size actually, but the side lifts off it so you can put a bigger piece of card in it. That and quite a few pennies. So I won't be going for the other one because I don't really do big, well, I don't do big cards. So I've put that grey on, but I'm taking it back out, so it's just leaving a right light tint.
Oh. Well, Jackie downstairs says Pro Markers were the first alcohol pens she bought, and she can blend with them no problem at all.
Now you see, this is it, innit? Everybody's different. I cannot blend with Copics. Well, I can with about 4 different colours. So I sold all my Copics on because I just couldn't. I don't know. I just couldn't work with them. I've missed a bit at side there. But yeah, we're all different, aren't we? Which is a good.
Alison Stewart's just said that, oh, crumbs. Toby's teacher probably thinks that you're on OnlyFans.
Oh. I don't know what to say to that. You clearly haven't seen me. What?
Why?
She hasn't seen me on OnlyFans, has she? She's been looking at the wrong place. That's not it.
Lynn Casson says,
oh,
my kids bought me distress inks, but I wanted oxides. Are the inks best for stamping?
Right. So from what I could gather, what you were saying to me was they bought you the distress inks, which is what I've just used, instead of oxides, and you've said, shall you just stamp with them? No, they're just exactly the same for blending, just that the oxides are chalky. And what were the words we said? These are more vibrant are the inks. But stamp with, if you wanted to stamp your image, you want something like this. That's still on there to tell me that this is my new one. So you want something like that for stamping an image. Are you dead?
I'm dying.
Oh, he's swapping with me. All right, I can plug me in then. Right, I'll just put a, give us a bit of a, just turn brightness up on this screen because I'm blind. Right, it's nearly time to put this little comic strip
to bed
together.
Jennifer Tandrayan says, have you made your own paper using toilet paper?
No.
Embossing folder and cutting machine?
No, but this really interested me. I want to see it done. Have you done it?
She's not. I haven't seen it.
No, but somebody else might have done it. Right, I'm just getting a little piece of paper. Tissue paper. Any paper will do. And I'm just putting it over the image. And I'm putting that one over the sky.
Well, Lynn Lovell says, what distress ink colour can I use for the sand?
I've just distress ink. I've just used Vintage Photo and tea dye. And if I was doing it in Memento, because that's what I've been doing it in as well, I'd use Rich Cocoa and Desert Sand. I buy these from Inkylicious. I must admit, I'm really enjoying the mementos. Memento, yeah. Right,
Mints.
they are mints, aren't they?
Well, them's Mentos.
Oh well. I'm
Have you-
using gathered twigs, and I'm going to put some more white. Oh, that will look okay. Some more white down, and I'm going to splat with both of them on all 3 cards.
Christine Brindle asks, have you ever tried Zentangling on your cards?
I haven't, but I think it looks absolutely fantastic. But when I said about Art by Marlene earlier on, I've seen her done some, and I am going to have a little play with it. I imagine it's something you'd sit and just, do while you sat downstairs watching telly or something. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. I think it looks pretty good. Taking that off there.
Actually, we've got more thumbs up than people watching at the moment.
Yay.
So that's clever.
No, because some people come and go, don't they? Right. Oh, he keeps twitting at me. Somebody tell him off. So I'm splatting with the brown. This is the gathered twigs. I should have used 2 brushes, shouldn't I?
Have we got a... Yeah. Kiara, is it Kiara Leiden? Hello everyone, she says.
Now with the white. Hi. So I'm taking them off. Ta-da! Yeah, we should have had some at back, but...
Yeah, ghost thumbs.
Oh, I'm not going to start messing. Same with this. Let's do this first. Covering them. I mean, you could have a nice piece of paper, but I'm not messing. I'll do white because it's on my brush.
Violet King says she does tangles on cards.
Isn't that same thing, or is that something different again then?
I have no idea.
Ghost thumbs.
Jan Riley, have you ever used grey board on your cards?
I haven't, but I do have
thought it
some.
said greybeard. I thought it were another. I thought it were a pirate.
I do have some, but I haven't used it. But yeah, that's another one. It smells, I'll tell you that. It has a horrible odour to it. Has it got blue there? It's weird.
Yeah, there's been a lot of autocorrects today. Earlier on, Ashley, I think I'm sure it was Ashley, she says, oh, I hope we're having an, what did she call it? Autocorrect party. So what do we do if you see one, have a drink? You know, drink.
Right, I'm just have a quick drink.
All right, there you go. Nicola says Zentangle is a brand name.
All
so
right.
Tangling is used as a generic term for a lot of what they do.
Get ya. It does look really good, I must admit. If anybody's done any, put some pictures in group. I'd love to see it. I'm blowing these because we're gonna. The clouds look okay, didn't they? Clouds have come out all right.
Yeah, they do. Lorraine there says, hate predictive text, it changes all the words, but I love seeing things where when people have brought up a text to people.
When they sent it to the mum or the dad.
Yeah.
Oh, I've laughed at some of them.
Oh, Mum, God, no, I didn't mean that.
Right, this one here, we're going to put a little bit of powder again. Just this one, and then we put it together. Let's see if I don't look.
Carol Dick says we should call it Heidi Speak.
Heidi Speak.
where misspelling and autocorrection is mandatory.
Out of this one, I'm going to use Life's a Beach.
Brendan Road says, do you have a homemade stamp cleaner recipe for archival and stays on inks?
No, I have it for your normal stuff, but I don't have it for that. And I don't know what I'd need because it's a funny one, isn't it? I don't know nothing about archival, if I'm honest. But stays on, it's a funny one. And I'd hate to think I were...
No, because it's supposed to stay on.
I'd hate to think I were doing some damage to somebody's stuff. I just couldn't take that responsibility.
Alison Stewart says, I would love to know how to use masking fluid. I just smudge ink everywhere when I try to remove it.
I know, bless her. I keep saying I'm going to do one. I'll do one.
Well, I'll write it down here.
Just this next few weeks, I'm just absolutely
snowed under
with what's coming. You've got some really good stuff coming your way, guys. Really good. I'm excited for you all. Thanks, Kira. Right. You all got the measurement for the long piece of card that we're going to use. Now, this is the one where I thought it had spread a bit, but no, that looks okay. I like that.
Sharon Weissall says her sister has done some amazing tangling. She'll post a couple on group later.
Oh, yeah, please do.
She keeps saying she's going to try it.
I just imagine it'd be something I'd do sat downstairs and not something I'm doing while I'm in craft room.
James just asked, where are those comic stamps from?
Everything's from the card that we're using apart from the cards.
That's
You've got to go card. Honestly,
that's weird, isn't it?
What?
Everything that you're using is from the card hut, apart from the card.
Oh, yeah. They've got 30%. They've got stuff in the sale, and even the stuff with 50% off, automatic at the checkout. There's an extra 30% off, so there's 30% off everything, including the sale stuff. If we word it that way. I tell you,
in essence, you're getting 80%
off something that's got 50% off already.
It can work out more, actually.
Right, I didn't realise. I just realised now, before I do this, the birds have got beaks. Well, I did realise. I mean, I didn't colour them.
You put the birdies in the sky?
No,
there's no birdies there.
That was on this morning's.
Yeah. Jonathan Brindle asks, how did you get started in crafting?
That was a death in the family. I just made a memory book, and all the stuff I had left, I thought, right, let's make some cards. And the cards were terrible, I kid you not. So we've got 11 1/4. This is a super smooth pink frog. 11 1/4 by 4, and we're going to score at 3 3/4 twice, but we're going to go, excuse me, 3 3/4 is there. Now, instead of turning the card round like that, so we've just done it that way, we're going to flip it and do exactly the same. 3 3/4.
Why not do 3 12/16?
Shush, I don't know how to do stuff like that.
Gwen Towell says, what's yours and Andy's favourite chocolate? Or don't you like chocolate? What a silly question. You don't know, do you?
I'm a chocolate. Do you know, it sparked a big conversation, did this question? Because mine was always Turkish Delight. And then Andy said, is it still Turkish Delight? But I actually think it's marzipan with chocolate on. Absolutely.
And a favourite chocolate is Cadbury's.
Yeah, if I was just having a plain bar of chocolate, I'd have the plain bar of chocolate over any with nuts or out like that in it. Although I would eat them because I'm a chocolate.
But then I said if they did a Cadbury's chocolate bar with marzipan in.
Oh yeah. Yes, I did, Julian, but years ago, and I don't even sell it separate, but it's Crafter's Companion.
Jillian.
I just read a name there. It was a big purple set. Loads of people must have it. Yes, marzipan, Astra, you know, don't you? Right, so we're going to take all these cards, and we're going to take the 3 bases, which I've used Pink Frog True Brown for. And actually, just to make it quicker, I'm going to use the tape.
Dark chocolate bounty bar. Yeah, I prefer the dark chocolate one.
Well, we'll do it every time, don't we? We'll get onto sweets and stuff.
My favourites, Maltesers. But they did a dark chocolate Malteser, and it's not right. I mean, I love dark chocolate. Prefer dark chocolate, but...
Old Jamaica.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, without fail. Every time.
You were never on Blue Peter, were you?
Yeah, probably. I think this one, yeah. Ah! Wait a minute, I do have one.
Go on and watch it run out.
Halfway done. It better not run out now. No, it's not going to run out.
Sheena Burley says, which die cutting machine do you use?
Yeah, mine's the Platinum 6 Spellbinders. I love it. I've got 2 actually. One's on landing broke. That was my fault though.
She threw it at me.
I snapped the handle off it, if I'm honest.
They weren't they, Nicola? They weren't right. Kira says, do we know if they're shipped to the US? Who?
Somebody just said they do, the card.
McDonald's and McDonald's. Cadbury's.
If you mean the Cardo, somebody's said earlier that this.
Yeah, they said
they've got them from there.
Yeah.
You can have them delivered there.
You've been able to get them to ship straight to there, didn't they?
Yeah. So this is how our comic strip is coming together, or what I would have called my postcards.
Yvonne's just said she made Rice Krispie cakes with Cadbury's chocolate for the grandchildren. She ate a few herself. Just forgot how good they are.
Sounds good. Gosh, I used to buy extra Easter eggs when I used to work at a supermarket, and because the day after they'd sell them me for 10p, so I used to buy all the eggs and would make crispy buns out of them. Yeah, lethal. So when I said I was going to make 3 postcards, I thought, obviously somebody's going to win them tonight, and I thought, what are you going to do with them, with a postcard? So I changed it to this, and I actually thought it worked all right. I don't normally do stuff like this. So this month's challenge has been called New. I think I've done a ton of new stuff, or used a ton of new stuff, whichever way we're looking at it as well. There you go. I'm not happy with my waves, not at all, but the idea is there. That's a naughty one. That one's shouting. You get the idea. This was the original one that I did. Look at the sunburn. It was pink. I shouldn't have used pink, but that's the idea. So I hope you like them. This is way different for me.
Mrs. C says, have you ever made a jigsaw card?
I sort of did.
She's looking for inspiration because she just bought a die.
I didn't make a card, but when I was doing the member books and stuff, I used a jigsaw to cut up a photo and then backed it onto card. So I've done it that sort of way, but not in a card as a card. Oh, I'm so glad you like them.
And Mrs. Hawking
so different
says, do you have any larger scenery stamps? You could do a demo. Could you do a demo on how to use and colour them? You don't really do that.
I've just bought some, but I haven't done anything with them yet. I just want to show you this, what somebody asked about, didn't they?
All right. Jane Caladine. The video or demo on using washi tapes, she's already sorting it.
I've already spoke to her about it. We've done it separately. Somebody wanted to know about the Inklicious powders, so that's that.
And a video for Elizabeth Johnson says, can you do a video on reusing birthday and Christmas cards?
I don't have any shop bought ones, and I don't want to cut up any of me made ones, but I'll get some.
Christmas.
No, what do you call it ones? Oh, I've got Toby's. Yeah, I might be able to do it with some of Toby's. Right, this is the only, if this is what you mean, this is the only Lindy's Gang magical ones I have. I've only got about 3. And you wanted to see the difference. Well, if it worked the same. I think it was Bev that asked. So this is your indigo blue one. This is your luscious powder.
I've wrote this down.
I've not mixed it in very well, but you'll get the idea. So that's the, I'll just show you at camera, up at camera in a minute. And this is your, look at the colours in that. The colours are phenomenal. So if you wanted to use it the same way, this is the way I read your question. I mean, it's a bit thicker, is there? This is just trying it on super smooth pink frog card.
Sue Beebe just said, on the last live you were talking about painting feathers. Would love to see you painting one.
I'll paint a feather on a stone. I just didn't want you to get the impression I meant I was going to paint on a feather, because I've seen somebody do that as well. So that's your your indigo blue, and that's your Lindy's. So if you've got Lindy's, yeah, it's going to do exactly the same. Neither of them are going to rub off. So if you've got Lindy's, you've got the same thing, sort of. I like the colours through it. So that's your lot, guys. Oh, they've gone into the stamps. Oh, shh, don't tell him. Right, so your giveaway, your cards today. Let me just move that. I will give, I'll have to make envelopes for these because I don't even know what size they end up at. Well, it'll be that by that, won't it? And also, I'm keeping the original. I'm going to put it in a frame because it's something I've never done. And this is the one that I did on the video. So that'll be somebody's as well. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Let me repay for the postage on the card. Oh, bye, Val. Sorry.
See you, Val. Thanks for being here with us.
Oh, I didn't see her go. I don't feel like I've had time to talk to anybody. So is there a code for card up? No, so at the moment, you've already got an automatic 30% off until the 31st of January. And then after that, everything goes back to normal price. But then we're going to get a different code just for you guys. A separate code, which will be put into a group for you guys.
Hey, you guys.
If that's all right with everybody. So at the moment, if you're going shopping the sale in card up, you've got
initial 50 off.
On some, it's not all got 50 off. But there's some bargains to be had. Honestly. That's why me and Nicola did shopping the other day. So we could show you what we'd picked to use. Yeah, it comes up automatic in your basket. That's it. Right, cards, Dad.
Last one. Yvonne Casey, Mrs. C wants to know if you could demo a pop-up card where the middle pops up.
Yeah, I'm going to do something with that.
Right, well, I've wrote it down for you.
Right, let me just move my brushes. Thank you for spending your time with us. We've really enjoyed it. If you have stayed to end and you're not in group, don't forget, if you want the chance to win any of the giveaways, you must be active in group. That doesn't mean showing your own cards. That just means saying something nice on somebody else's card if you're not confident showing your own. And I totally get that. And that's it. Unless I've missed out Nicola. Right, Andy's going to give you... shippers. What? That's another autocorrect. Censorship as well as autocorrect is marvellous. Don't know what's going on here, me. Right, I'm having a drink.
All of those are bloody gorgeous. Bloody.
Ah.
Right, so most of you'll know what I'm going to do. Oh, there you go, look. Oops.
Big one first.
Yeah, I'm going to scan down and stop it, and it's on my fingertip, on my nail. Right, ready? Alison Stewart.
Alison, you're getting Lexi Dog. Send me your address, kid. Right.
Right, next one. Ashtray. Marzipan for Heidi.
Is that what it says? Send me your address, Ashtray.
And last one. Isabel Franco.
We'll have to... I can't even spell Isabel.
Isabel. Farnc.
F-A-R.
Francoeur. Oh, E. Do you know?
Shout at me. Who the hell do you think you are?
Which school did you go to? Or did you?
I didn't. Right. All of you send me your addresses, please. So we've done the buy me a coffee. Now, what I'm going to do here, even if you won a card and your name comes up for this, you still get this. But what I'm going to do here, whoever wins, the first person to come to me with what they want is the first person who'll get the choice. So, sorry if you miss it. Right, Dad, we've got numbers.
Oh, well, fun.
I really appreciate you all being here today. We've got numbers 1 to 62. Oh, Lexi dog.
Right, 1 to 62. Oh, come on. Right, ready? 54.
54 is Jackie Longhurst. Number 2. If you win twice on here, you only get it once.
We'll redraw.
Yeah, that's the right way to put it.
31.
31, which is Carly's birthday next Friday, is Carol Leonard. Was that Alexis Bella?
Mm.
And the last one, don't forget, there will be another 2 giveaways with these as well yet, but just not today. We might as well spread them out. But a winner has to pay postage for these.
Ready? Last one. Number 5.
Number 5 goes to Shirley Davies. Oh, it's Shirley and what were we called? Last week it was a man and woman's name, and this week I only wrote her name down. Shirley and oh, I can't remember. Well done, everybody. So, like I say, first come, first served. Buyer to pay postage in this country, it's going to be $1.55. Shirley and Brian, that's it. Well done, Nicola. Yeah, so we'll definitely be doing it. Oh, not that one, that's mine. We'll definitely be doing another. We'll do a 4 winner week and another 3 winner week. How awesome are they? Thank you again, Nicola Howell, for donating. So much stuff came from Nicola. There's so much to go through yet. You guys are amazing.
Right, ladles and jelly spoons.
I think
Go to the babies out.
I'll ask Stephen, because a lot of you are saying that the dogs are sold out. I'll contact him. In fact, I'll email him tonight and see when he's getting them back in stock. Oh, thanks, Nicola. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see when he's getting them back in stock and I'll put it in group and let you all know. But you've got until 31st. You've got Indigo Blue to the 30th. And you've got tonight with All and Create. And all the links, I won't be doing tonight because I'm going straight to bed. But all your links,
Come on, YouTube.
I'll put in
Good night, everybody.
On the YouTube tonight, tomorrow, and then I'll put them in group as well. Right, guys, I am going to switch off and bid you all
adieu.
A lovely night. Yeah, I'll message Karen and see when he's getting them all back in stock. But look through the other stuff.
Come on.
All the stuff for men and what have you. He's got some belting stuff. I'm so glad you've enjoyed it. Very different what I did tonight. I think has he wrote cloths down. Let's have a look. Yep, he's wrote cloths down, so that'll go in. Right, guys, I'm shutting down. Good night, everybody.